Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here and we've got you covered with the best selection in Central Iowa. We're featuring Poly Furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality and materials of Berlin Gardens Poly Furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
It's our April sales event, now at DeArmond Ford Indianola. New F-150s, the best-selling truck for 47 years with 1.9% APR for 72 months, plus $1,000 cash. Get 0% for 66 months on both new Ford Explorers and Edges, plus $750 cash back on Explorer. And all-electric Mach-E, now only $460 a month. Save big during our April sales event at DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Valley Stadium in West Des Moines. It's boys soccer here tonight. The Tigers hosting the Southeast Polk Rams. Valley coming in at 9-3, rated number 5. Southeast Polk on the season 7-4. And they moved this game up from 7:30. It looks like we might get a rolling start here and go a little quicker, too, if we can, because we have some dicey weather to the south and west of us. So I think they want to get this started as soon as they can. Last I saw on the radar, heard the reports, they were thinking around 6:30 it might get up into our area here. So they're going to come out and get things going right away. I did see Southeast Polk won the toss and decided to take the wind with them. They have a wind, looks like out of the south a little bit there. You can hear it in our crowd mic. And Southeast Polk will be on the right side in the white to start out, and Valley in their orange and black here on the left side of your screen as we get going. So we'll catch you up too as we get underway here, about ready to start out. Preston Knupsu, the senior, 18 goals for Valley, their leading scorer, double that of Cole Skinner, who's the leading goal scorer for Southeast Polk coming in. Valley kicks it deep, trying to control it here now, set it up early, going into the wind. They'll drop it back. That's Leighton Huckey there. Now back over. And now send it deep up the middle on a shot, knocked down. And now Southeast Polk will try to clear it out up the right side. Valley right there, though. Christian Catalan. Now they send it outside. Up the right side, looking to turn it. Coming back, sends it back, is Faust. Tigers controlling early, just patiently moving it up here as we get going. Over to Faust. Faust trying to go back inside, take it away. Now stepping in the defender. Back up to Faust. They'll drop it back. And back to the keeper. Alexander Poyton for Valley. Deep shot there up the middle. Nobody's home for Valley. Couldn't run onto it in time. And a booming kick out of there by the Southeast Polk keeper, Arafa. Now Valley again, build it up from the back here. Gusty winds right now. Up into the middle. Back outside. Back through the middle. Finds a man, one touch, and fires into the keeper. There. Knipsu. Now, Southeast Polk tried to make a quick counter back the other way. Jude Skinner up on the outside, and that will go out for a goal kick. Here comes Valley again, trying to go up over the top, looking for their leading scorer up there, Gibnisu. Now back to the keeper. Up ahead, mishandled there. Well, Southeast Polk will try to turn it. Valley takes it away. Looking to take it outside there. Nusu comes up. Southeast Polk just sends it deep back the other way. Easily handled by the keeper there. A nice pass up through the middle. They tried to go back outside to Faust, but defender stepped in. Now Faust gets it back. They'll drop it back there. Looking across the middle for Catalan. Now he keeps it alive, but taken away by Southeast Polk. Valley drops back. Kenworthy back there in defense. Thrown in by Sam Porter. Gibnisu, left side. Got Faust toward his right. He one touch a little too much right into the keeper. Rafa will let everybody clear. Southeast Polk gets it up quickly, but right to the keeper on that. Drop it back again now. Cross. Valley. Looking to go up that right side. Covered there. They'll take it over to the left. And crossed into the middle. Kanutsu. And turn there. Livingston. Gets it now back inside. He falls down, no call there. Referee not buying it. Catalan takes it outside. Faust is up high there. And it's knocked out as Theo Jackson. Trying to move it up. Now he'll throw it in. Put it back in play to Britton Morrill. But no. Switch field to the left. Up the left side. And Valley can't quite get to it. Screened off by the defender. Now Valley working in their own half here, trying to set something up, get some numbers up top. Working with it. Inside, oh, and he stumbled as he went to shoot. And just enough to kind of throw that off. Well, if he caught the cleats on the turf there or what, but wasn't a Harafa come out. And he couldn't get the full shot on that because that was a nice look in front of the goal, but now they drop it back under pressure by Joel Livingston. Valley back up. Southeast Polk want to, when they can, quickly push it back into their end and make Valley work it all the way back up. There's Catalan. Nusu up there. They couldn't quite get it through the two defenders. And taken by Valley. Faust calling for it. He goes up the right side, a little bit too far inside, and the keeper comes out to it. And I don't know if that wind is pushing that a little bit. That could be. As he was looking up the right side, but it kind of drifted in on him right into the defender. Now back the other way. Jude Skinner. Valley takes it away. Out to Faust. Battling there with Luna. Now taken away by Livingston. Livingston. Not much help back there. It's all black and orange. Gets it over to Lopez. Lopez will try to send it back out wide to Wilson. He goes up ahead. Turns it now into the middle, headed out of there by the Tigers. And they'll take it outside. Look, see if they go quickly up the right side. They do. Over there to Mendez. Now deep shot. Looks like everybody's on side. Tigers back over toward the middle. Sets it up. Mendez. Now shot is, I thought it was ricochet, but the AR says nope. It's going to be a goal kick. Here for Southeast Polk. You see the comes across there to Mendez. Then the shot by Catalan and goes just wide. Now that Valley back line gets it again. Faust, sophomore, he weaves his way through, sends it out wide left. Here comes Valley, up on the charge. Nipsu wanted it in the middle, but he goes a little behind. He was holding up to stay on side and wanted that ball right up in there, calling for it, but didn't quite get the pass they wanted. Jude Skinner now with it, trying to work it back through. Jacob Luna there as well. And Southeast Polk then just sends it deep. Back up ahead, onside. Ganupsu. Oh, he gets around one defender, but the second defender is there to clean it up. Valley. Look to turn it back around here. Right through the legs, nicely done by the referee. Lets it pass through there. Now set up deep back into the middle. Over the head of everybody. And good battle for the ball by the Tigers. Good job there by Morrow. He hustled in there and got it back. Sent it out wide left. Had the man up there, Mendez, right up in the middle. Now they shift over. Mendez gets it here, and a handball. Mendez kind of caught it with that hand out flat, and that's a sure sign you'll get a handball. If you're just running along and it hits, you may not get it, but they're had it right out and kind of controlled it. So go back to Valley. Sprinkling of rain as we have some real dark clouds in the south, right to the south here of the stadium. And we got a foul called there on Valley. Right outside the box on the right side. They're at the 18, outside the 18. And Southeast Polk's first set piece here. Valley sets up the wall. Gonna drive it straight over, headed out. Was looking to get it in toward that wall of his teammates, but Valley's right there. Now take it away, but a lot of orange and black shirts packed back in there. Valley back up ahead, taken away by Mendez. He drops it back to Morrow. Here comes Valley, going to try to flip it back into their side. Up ahead, Mendez on the run. He's offside. Flag comes up. Just a little too far. Good idea, but he got the run going and before the ball was passed. So they'll come back. Booming kick down there. But the Valley defense right there to clean it up. And that'll be goal kick. And we'll have substitutions. Let's see. 19, 14, 7, and 10. So we got Cole Skinner, Ethan Van Cleve, Carson Holmes, and Charlie Fisher all in for Southeast Polk. Substitutions for them here in the match. Now they hit it back the other way, trying to run it down and can't get to it before it gets out the end line back there. And another substitution for Southeast Polk. This will be Charlie Hintz. Valley back line very good at controlling. Now they send it up ahead. Mendez. Good defending back there. Now back through. Shot it right into the keeper. Nupsu back again, and there's a handball. Let's see it here. Wild action. Fire stopped. Fired and then he either touched it or he fouled it there. I'm not sure which it was, but must have been it would have been a foul. The handball would have been a PK, right? Yeah. Back the other way. Well, though he reached out there for a minute, I was trying to decide what. Here comes Southeast Polk. Getting aggressive there. Well, Valley turns it. Up ahead. Tried to center it, but knocked down. Good defending by Southeast Polk. They turn it back around. Keeps it alive. Tried to go inside, but you got to thread the needle between 4 defenders back there. And that time just could not get it done. Now, Mursky had it there. Now back up to Mursky. Nice piece of footwork. Gets it up into the middle. Outside with it. Send it across right to the keeper. Mason Arafa's been busy there. Tigers back with it. Tried to chip shot it over the top, but looking for Mursky, but a little too much. Knocked down by Catalan. Tigers knocked down defensively now by Southeast Polk. Good step around by Morrow that time. Steps in again, takes it away. Catalan looks up ahead. They want to go fast. Trying to get it up in the middle. Their leading scorer, but he's double bracketed there. Skinner back the other way. They sneak it through, but the keeper will be right there. Ooh, you see that one at the effect of the wind as it started up and just hung there. Did good to get that almost to the half with the way the wind held that up. Well, they tried to sneak it inside. Almost got by and got a shot off there. Now Valley comes back quick the other way. Skinner comes in there, tries to knock it away for Southeast Polk. Up in the middle, over to Catalan. Looking for Kipnisu up there, can't get it to him. This one back through, it'll roll all the way to the keeper. Southeast Polk wants to do what they're trying to do, whatever they can to get it back on the other side in their half as soon as they can. It's a long one that doesn't have much on it by the time it gets to the keeper. Good booming kick with the wind there. And they say a handball on that. I think so. Booming kick up there. See a grab of the arm there on Southeast Polk. Oh, right in, nice pass in there. Knutsu heads it, can't knock it down and do anything with it, but it was on target, maybe a little high. Trying to dial that in yet, find him, but he's double teamed a lot up top. Well, the defense will switch it back outside. Jackson drops it. Set it outside. Working it up, looking into the middle. Redirects it, keeps it alive. Gets it over to Huckey. Huckey battling down there with Van Cleve. And that'll stay with Valley for a throw in. Gets it in. The wind played a little havoc with that, I think. And that'll go back out to Valley. They look to throw in. That'll go back out to the Tigers. The Valley looking to press in down there. Get a score here. Good. Trapped it with his chest. Now set up in the middle and high over the goal, high and wide. And looks like Jacob Luna back in there. Ethan Van Cleve back in. Valley was trying to go way wide there to Huckey. And offside going back the other way against Southeast Polk. The Valley get the free kick up here. Tigers just working it. Very patient. Up to the middle, mishandle there. And Southeast Polk clears it out quickly. They're content to have Valley keep working it back from the other half. Official says, nope, come over here a little closer. There we go. With that throw. So they'll dump it in their own half even if nobody's back there. Looking to force Valley to not get it up top to their big scorer. A little pressure here by Valley. Good job by Skinner to handle that. And then it's knocked away. It'll stay with Southeast Polk. Van Cleve will throw it in. Looking for somebody there. Gets it to Gibson. Then take it away. Kivnitsu gets it up ahead, a little too far, just a few yards ahead. And the keeper comes out and plays it nicely. Before he could really get any kind of control on that one. Knocked down by Van Cleve. Back to Luna. Luna trying to get it back. He'll dump it to the keeper. Come back up to Van Cleve. A little bit of a miss hit there, but Southeast Polk keeps it. Jude Skinner keeps control. Has Van Cleve outside. He passes it up ahead. Battle for it. Defender comes away with it for the Tigers. Back the other way now. Huckey. Huckey tries to slide it through. So he had Mendez heading up the right side, but the defender cuts him off at the pass. Seeing some dark rain clouds move in. And it looks like what do we got here? Samuel Wilson back in for Southeast Polk. Mendez pops it up ahead. Now taken by Southeast Polk. And a foul on Valley. Southeast Polk will keep the ball, keep moving. Jacob Luna, the sophomore, pounds it in there, and the keeper comes up with it. A couple white shirts down there. Nobody could really get a good angle on it. Good boot out of there. The Valley keeper. Tigers trying to trap it there, keep it in their end. And they will get the throw on the far side. Sub for Valley. Faust coming back in. Yeah, it looks like a foul on Southeast Polk. Mendez gets up slowly. And he'll set up for the free kick. Lobs it over there, headed back the wrong way. Couldn't get turned on it to head it back toward the goal. And Southeast Polk will send it clear. Valley will send it out to allow everybody to catch back up. Southeast Polk tried to turn it quick. Drop it back. We got a dark set of clouds kind of moving over the stadium, and then it looks like lighter behind that. So we'll see. Is Southeast Polk trying to create some fireworks, lightning in there. Oh, nice diving save. That was heading for the right post. Trying to get inside there on the shot. But a great diving save. And that was Van Cleve, I believe, put the foot to it. And let's take a look at that. Yeah, there's Van Cleve. Left footer. Man, that was heading that way till keeper Pointin dove rather. Looked like it was going to be just inside the post. Might have got a ricochet in, but the keeper goes flat out. And now back up the other way. Kipnisu trying to run it down. He's had trouble getting touches on the ball. That one will go out. They've been bracketed to him pretty well, which you understand why, with 18 goals, 8 assists on the season. So Valley will throw in here. Theo Jackson retrieves it. Oh, he was going to lob it right through. Tried to get it through, does. Finds a teammate, Catalan. He's trying to get back up through traffic. Now Southeast Polk just trying to clear it out of there. And Jackson back to Catalan. Sends it over. Over the pin, and the keeper, nice job. He came out and smothered Mendez. Played that perfectly. Did not give him any room to get the shot off. Just cut the distance. Now here's Southeast Polk. They're trying to turn across. Oh, and Cleve gets a boot on it, but it's high as they try to come across field. Tyler Hagan, Brian Trujillo coming in for Southeast Polk. They've used far more players here. And once again, Valley, as I said so far through the matchup, this is a rare misplay there you see by Valley. Gives it right back to Southeast Polk. And a bad throw there. Didn't come over like he should. And Southeast Polk trying to attack. Defenders trying to hold them off here. They'll drop it back to the keeper, and he'll boom it out of there. Up ahead. Oh, mishandle there. Nusu gets it now out wide. And they'll just have to clear it, Southeast Polk. But now Valley deep in their own end here once again. A little bit of rain has been falling, just not much. There's the throw in. Nusu back. And they're going to say offside. And the free kick here by Southeast Polk. Hey, one thing about these clouds, they're moving very slow, which is good, I guess. And that'll be our first corner of the day for the Tigers. Pablo Mendez, the junior, will kick it, the corner here. Bends it in, headed out Knipsu, but Kipnusu, but couldn't get around enough on it. Now in. See it here again. He got a head on it, but looked like he was maybe going to try to go back to somebody else. Hunter Chanthafon comes in for Southeast Polk. As Valley going to try to put the pressure on, get a goal here before the end of the first half. But Southeast Polk says, yeah, we'll try that too. Ethan Van Cleve had it there, but now taken away by the Valley defense up the field to Faust. Playing through the defense there. Was Horn. Got a little long. Mendez is there, and it's ricocheted off. Punched it over the top. The keeper, Messina Rafa. Here we go. We'll see. Comes up the side. Nice little lob in there. Right there. And just got the hand on it. Here's Mendez with the corner kick from the other side. Now this one stays low, knocked around, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. So Valley's had a couple chances. One-on-one there, the keeper won, and two corners, which they haven't been able to cash in on. And we're still scoreless here as we approach the 2-minute mark in the first half. Now here comes Southeast Polk. Outside to Van Cleve. Van Cleve hammers it there, nobody there. He was maybe hoping to sneak it inside there, kind of a ways out. And now here are the Tigers, under 2 minutes to go, first half. But Southeast Polk takes it away, turns it. Haig, outside Van Cleve, and good defending, just pushed him wide there. The defender. I believe that was Morrow. Didn't let him get any kind of look where he could get a shot off at the goal. We're looking to go up to Faust. Approaching 1 minute to play here, first half. Quick up over the top. Headed. Nusu turns it. Back in. Goes down. Official says play on. He was looking right away, wanted the PK. But might have been better to stay at that, try to pull the ball back. But you never know. But he didn't get the call. Now here, Van Cleve. Trying to work it again. They drop it back. Call a handball. They give it back. Luna will get it started. Pounds it up, winding toward the middle, but the defender's right there again. And Valley clears it out. They need to go quick. No, they won't have time. And there we go. That's the first half. No score here. After one half of play, Valley had the more aggressive half, it seemed, with a couple corners, a couple shots. Southeast Polk had some. No, not as good a looks at the goal here in the first half. So we're tied. No score here. At halftime, we'll take a break. Come back with more after this on CISN.TV.
Save on all Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams at DeArmond Automotive in Knoxville, Iowa. New 2024 Ram 2500 starting at $53,990. Up to 25% off MSRP on 2023 Jeep Gladiators. Up to $5,000 in rebates on the new 2024 Grand Cherokee. And last call on new 2023 all-wheel drive Dodge Charger. Only $35,990. Located just minutes from the Metro in Knoxville, Iowa. DeArmondCDJR.com.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Free Godfather's Pizza. begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Here at Valley Stadium, Dar Danielson with you at halftime. No score. We've had a few fireworks here and got some dark clouds kind of pushing over us here so far. We haven't seen, I won't say the L word, but we've seen the dark clouds kind of pushing in. A little bit of action in the first half. Let's take a look at some of what we saw here early on with it. And I'd say if you looked at it, Valley probably more aggressive here early on with the their shots on goal. But and then they had two PKs, or not PKs, corner kicks, excuse me, and none for Southeast Polk. And Southeast Polk's strategy has been kind of to dump it back the other way once they get the ball away from Valley on their end. Then they like to push it back quick the other way, hope they either get a quick reverse turnaround or just then force Valley to work it back up and keep the ball as far away as they can from the big scores up front. And so far that's worked successfully here, as Kipnusu has touched the ball a few times but hasn't been able to really get a decent shot at it. Headed the ball once off a corner, but unable to get anything on that. So sitting here kind of waiting to see if that weather's going to blow over, what's going to happen. It's been moving real slow, the dark clouds. We saw a few spitting raindrops. And, oh, there's the radar right there coming up out of the southwest there a little bit. So you can see where, yeah, the big heavy stuff is there. And one thing it's been with these storms is they've been moving fairly slow. It seems like they haven't been those Friday tornadoes. Everything really kind of moved along slowly, which is not good if you have a tornado on the ground and it's slowly moving and stays on the ground. If it's thunderstorms and they move through quickly, then you're all right. But you kind of see, is that the projection of what's going to happen? Okay, so that's what our path is. So hopefully we'll be able to get the second half going before that all does come in on top of us. And you notice to the right there, almost straight east, you see the Des Moines Airport, and we've been seeing the planes land in there. And this is always the type of weather. Let's look clear over that way, but when you're riding those airplanes in and you're in this storm cell like that, that's not good because you get all that motion up and down. But a little bit of action here, but no goals scored in the first half between Valley and Southeast Polk. Got the game started a couple hours early just because of the fact that saw the weather was coming in. So let's take another break here. We'll do that and be back with more here at Valley Stadium on CISN.TV.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some wings. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here and we've got you covered with the best selection in Central Iowa. We're featuring Poly Furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens Poly Furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
It's truck season at DeArmond Automotive Knoxville. New 2024 Silverado 1500s with 3.9% for 60 months plus $2,750 cash back. 2024 Sierra 1500s with up to $9,000 off. And 2024 Equinox and Terrain, both with 3.9% for 60 months plus up to $2,000 cash back. Save big this truck season on all new Chevrolet and GMCs at DeArmond Chevy GMC Knoxville. DeArmondChevyGMC.com.
Back here at Valley Stadium in West Des Moines, Dart Danielson with you at halftime, and no score. And the wind has not been super heavy, kind of constant, little breezy here tonight, and we have seen darker clouds they've been slowly moving from the south, as we saw earlier on the radar, moving up from the southwest, the big cell. So the stuff we're seeing here is kind of the front end of it, and we'll see how much we get into the second half as the teams in the locker room will be coming out shortly, and I'm assuming they'll want to come out and get started as soon as they can here so they can get as much of this completed as possible. Once you get into the second half, then we can call it a complete game here. And kind of looking still. The fans hanging around. They're also keeping an eye to the sky to see what's going to happen. So let's do this. Let's take another break. Do that. We'll come back with more after this on CISN.TV.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car is on injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible, so bring it here to Westside Auto. I have the team of experts that can fix every automotive injury, whether it's a fractured joint, a broken part, or if your car just got its bell rung. We'll do a complete physical to make sure your car is game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging out there. Move it, move it, move it.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
And you see the Valley Tigers back out of the locker room. And Southeast Polk coming out too. I think they're going to try to get this one going as soon as they can here to start the second half, because we got weather coming in from the southwest and they want to get as much in as they can, and that also puts pressure on you. You want to score, so if you have that lead and the game does have to get called, then you pick up the W. And Southeast Polk elected to take the win in the first half, so it'll be at Valley's back here in the second. Valley there in the orange and black. The white tops, black bottoms you see there are Southeast Polk on the left side of your screen. We're going to run one more player on there, Caden Platt. And, another one, Charlie Fisher for Southeast Polk. And as soon as he gets everybody there, I think he's going to blow the whistle. We'll get underway. There we go, underway, second half. Southeast Polk sends it deep here. Booming kick across the half line. With the wind is back for the Valley goalie this time. Gonna go outside with it, Mursky. Mursky trying to keep control. And they'll say it'll stay with Valley. They'll get the throw in. Sam Porter. He'll stay with Valley again as they move up the field. Try to lob it in the gap there and it'll go out again. Another throw for Valley. This one a little deeper. Headed over. Knocked down, pulled back. Fires to the keeper. Kettle with it. Again, Tigers trying to get that first goal on the board. If you're leading when things get shut down, that's good. Kanutsu up and sends it across. Oh, just by the face of the goal. Mendez coming in there, just could not redirect it, but it was hit. Let's see here on the replay. Oh, the keeper just got a hand on it, and there's the goal on the corner. For Valley. Let's take a look at that. Dump it in there. And the follow-up. Valley goes up 1-0. Try to figure out who scored that goal here in just a second. Back the other way. I think it might have been Kettleman. We'll see. This one goes out wide. Mursky runs it down, sends it across. Nipsu came in there, tried to head it. And then a foul up top there by Valley. Let's see a tighter shot on that replay. Well, that was Britton Morrow with the goal. As that one goes out. Morrow, that's his first goal of the season. Valley up 1-0. Goal kick brings it out deep. Valley keeps possession. Catalan now has taken away by Southeast Polk. And quickly back the other way. Ruffin knocks it down. Valley dumps it back. Well, they play a little defensive here, keep Southeast Polk from getting up and getting. And they've done that pretty well here. They did in the first half. It'll be Be a free kick for Southeast Polk. There's a drive in right to the keeper as he comes outside the goal. That would have been a little wide, I believe. Now they go up the other way on the run. Keeper coming out, and he's able to clear it, but that's dangerous if you miss or you fall down. They go in quickly. Into the middle. Nisu slides it outside. Trying to turn the corner. And that will be a corner kick. Second here for Valley. They scored off the last one. They'll send Pablo Mendez over to take the kick here. This one's swinging out a bit, headed, still down on the ground, but the keeper picks it up. And he'll boom it out of there. First to the ball, Valley. Mursky heads it into the middle. Catalan trying to run it down. Now here comes Jude Skinner. Oh, taken away. Back inside. Goal! Skinner, Gavin Holmes, I think, took that away, and Skinner, as it was a lazy clear. Skinner. Let's take a look at it here. As it came out, he tried to get around the defender, but he stuck his foot in there. Holmes gets it to Skinner, and he right over the top of the keeper. We're tied up just like that. About 5 minutes between goals, and we're even up. So credit Southeast Polk. It looked like you got an easy little run to clear it there, but they kept the pressure on, and Holmes sneakily snuck in there and took it away. Valley back even. And again, you get late in the game, you want to be leading if the weather does come in and shut you down. They'll drop it back over. Good up to the middle. Ganupsu. Oh, nice. Right around. Oh, that one's high. He was going to try to wrap that around, but a little too much as he went up over the defender. And he's not sure what he's arguing there, but you saw that ball bent late, but it bent over the top. If you're down a little bit, that might have bent right in the goal, but it did not. So Southeast Polk's got a little adrenaline after evening it up. That'll go back out to Southeast Polk. They had a stretch, Southeast Polk, where they lost 4 in a row. The Northwest, Ankeny, Urbandale, and Dowling Catholic, and then they won their last one here to Council Bluffs. Whereas Valley's won 7 straight after losing to Dowling. And was a 1-0 loss. This one's up in the air. Keeper comes up as a little pressure put on there by Valley again. Zinarafa comes up. Tried to sneak it through outside, but good defense by the Tigers. Knipsu knocks it down. He's going to try to turn it, drops it back. Oh, Southeast Polk took it. Knutsu outside. Nice pass. Mirsky sends it over and right across the keeper. I think he was looking for his teammate coming in there, but Rafa shut it down. Oh, volleying around. And the Catalan comes back in there, keeps it alive. Looking toward the middle. Back over on that right side, then taken away. Good job defending by Southeast Polk. Quickly up on the run. Has the keeper out of there. It's going to go wide. Had him pulled out. But the angle just not quite there. On that shot. And it was Van Cleve, I believe. Now more urgency here. With you see the dark clouds to the south, and you want to get that lead back. Maybe Valley is thinking a little too lightly there, taking a little lightly when they had that lead, thinking, oh, didn't clear it from in front of their goal. Up to Mendez. Mendez trying to run it down. Looks across the field, see who's there. Now takes a shot, pushed out by the keeper. And they're going to try to clear it out wide, and he can't keep it in. It goes out, flag goes up. We'll see Charlie Fisher come in and Carson Holmes. They got to wait for a throw, though. Mirsky with it for the Tigers. Handled up top. Southeast Polk. Battle there. They keep it alive. Up in the middle. Knockdown. Van Cleve keeps it. Now Valley tries to clear it out of there. They turn it but can't clear it all the way up. Horn. Looks like he's onside, but it's going to be too long. And Gibnisu can't get to it. Action. Heating up again. Urgency here. You want to be in the lead if we do have to stop the game. Because then you get the win without having to come back and replay it. There's Valley now. Up the side. Trying to run it down. Looking to cross it over right into the keeper. Had Mirsky coming up the left side there. But Rafa's done a great job back there at keeper today. Senior cutting down all the angles. And they'll drop it back to Woodhand. You hear the rain starting to fall here. The click, click, click on those aluminum seats. And I've got a feeling it's going to get heavier. They need a ball, people. Run all the way down there to get the ball. I'm going to shut the window a little bit so my monitor doesn't get wet. And you can kind of hear clickety clack on those aluminum seats right now as the rain's picking up. Also hear the wind. And now Southeast Polk trying to get it back up the field off their end. Porter dumps it up there. Oh, kept alive right on the side there. Mendez, great piece of skill in the ball handling up to Catalan. Oh, now cuts it back inside. Almost got by the defender. Went a little wide. He had a left-footed shot, but it just skipped away from him, rolled away from him there. And up the field we go. We'll drop it back to the keeper. Pressure on him. That'll go out to Southeast Polk. So the umbrellas are out here on both sides. The fans, you can see on the far side there, the Southeast Polk fans got the umbrellas up. Of course, if you're if you're a high school soccer parent in Iowa, you know you bring everything. Sunscreen, your rain jacket, your umbrella, because you never know this time of year what the weather might be. Here's a free kick for Southeast Polk. Bangs it deep toward the middle, headed out of there by Valley. Still down though in front of the goal. Battling for it. Drop it back. In the middle, Van Cleve trying to sneak through, gets it knocked away. Knutsu. Now here's Valley on the counter. Up ahead, nice poke up there to Mendez. Mendez has it. Outside, Mursky. Mursky on the left. Mursky, oh, nice defending. There, good job by Carson Holmes to cut off the angle, knock that away as Valley had the momentum, headed back toward their goal. Now they get it in. Back out. Southeast Polk. And Kenworthy shoots it out to the right side. Gets through. Here come the Tigers. Defenders back. Oh, and that'll be a corner. Third corner of this half. They scored their goal on the first corner. Mendez will come over to take this one. You see him there? This one heading toward the middle, and the keeper comes right into the pile and pushes that out of there. He didn't even let him get a chance to get up and get a head on it. Now the defense comes up and battles for that. Kenworthy right up there along with Porter. There's Morrow. He scored the goal for Valley. Drop it back to the keeper. Here's where they had that problem and gave up the goal, but now they clear it out quick. Catalan heads it back, but it's going to go all the way to the keeper. So rain falling, nothing too heavy. Well, the wind has picked up some. And lightning is a thing you always worry about, too, with the storm coming in. And it'll be a free kick for Valley, just on the other side of the half. Booming kick up through the middle. Oh, Mendez got a foot on it back, and it's blocked. Knocked down by the keeper. Got him set up there, but good job by the keeper once again. Back out wide. Valley will turn it. Set it up in the middle there. Catalan heads it over, looking for Kimnitsu. Keeper will come over, pick it up. That one will go out. Looks like we'll get no, it's a throw for Valley, so we won't have a sub for Southeast Polk. They get it in. Up ahead, Kipnusu. He's battling down the sideline. Tries to turn it. Goes rolling down. As body on body there. Now Valley, they send it over to the far side. Long shot, that is high and over. Not a bad thought with everybody kind of looking, but they're going to say it was ricocheted off too, so this will be the fourth corner for Valley. Again, the first one they scored on. Here we go again. This one rolling in there. Keeper's there. Follow up into the Southeast Polk man, goes down. Still alive. Catalan heads it in there. And the keeper tried to come down. No, Catalan fires again high. And the Southeast Polk player took that one right in the stomach or maybe lower. And he is down here on the field. That was a point blank shot. Under Chandapan. And those are tough because a player, he's turning in front of the goal and wants to fire it. And if you're standing right there and can't protect yourself, boom. So they're going to get, now they'll get a couple subs in. They'll bring in Tyler Haig. And let's see, Caden Platt. It seems like the rain has eased just a tiny bit here. So Valley AD Brad Rose, he's around looking, checking out the weather as it comes in. Halfway through the second half here, tied up. Hoping they get this in. We're scheduled to start 7:30. We started about 10 to 5. Then moved up to 5, and then everybody was here, so they said, let's go. Smart move, I think. The way the radar was tracking. Valley throws it in. Pressure by Southeast Polk. We'll give it back to Valley on the throw. Comes over to Mendez, far side. He's trying to get it, foot on it, turn it in there. Now back deep. And take it away. Southeast Polk. Well, we got we got lightning. I believe we got lightning here. It's 6:09, so we have 30 minutes. They'll clear the field and the stands. I didn't see it, but they have a detector. I know Brad Rose, the athletic director, was here. He had a detector, and they kind of, I think they have one down on the field too. And that's something you don't mess around with. When there's lightning, you stop it. So Valley, off the corner, went up with 38:41 to go here in the second half on the Britton Morrow kick. Then Skinner came back and got it in with 33:34 or 33:54 to play in the half to even it up. That was Gavin Holmes took it away as Valley was trying to clear it out of the box. He got it over to Skinner, and Skinner pumped it in over the head of the goalie, and that's where we stand right now in a lightning delay. So let's take a break here. You're watching Boys Soccer on CISN.TV.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car is on injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible, so bring it here to Westside Auto. I have the team of experts that can fix every automotive injury, whether it's a fractured joint, a broken part, or if your car just got its bell rung. We'll do a complete physical to make sure your car is game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging out there. Move it, move it, move it.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
We are at a lightning delay here at Valley Stadium in West Des Moines, tied up a goal apiece. Dart Danielson with you here. Saw our first lightning strike about 4 minutes ago. We've seen a few more here. Well, the rule is 30 minutes between where you go without a strike before you can get the players back out. You see players and also parents, all the fans out of the stands right now. We're up here in the press box, and I think we have a little review of some of the plays of the first half here. Wait, cue those up for you, but no scoring in the first half. It all came in the second half. There was a few things going on here, though, in the first half. Here's Southeast Polk. And they dumped one in there, had it headed in. And here's Van Cleve. Oh, yeah, he took a good shot there. Kind of got a little blocked, and then the keeper got on it. So that was Southeast Polk early going. Then Valley sends one up ahead. Mendez, and nice block as Arafar put his hand up. Here's Valley on the goal kick. They went on the ground, and you see there, that was Britton Morrow who got it in. Now here Valley was trying to clear the ball out. Southeast Polk steps in, they get it in there to Jude Skinner, and he pops it in. That was just about 5 minutes after Valley scored, and that's where we stand here, 1-1. And you can see it actually looks better here, a little clearer than what it had been. It had those dark clouds moving in, moving in, moving in, and then it rained a little bit, but right now, just kind of waiting. We had lightning about 9 after, and then, probably about 7 after we had, or excuse me, 12, 13 after we had another one. And you wait 30 minutes, then you go back at it. So for, let's see, Jude Skinner, that was his 4th goal of the season for Southeast Polk. For Valley, Britton Morrill, that was his 1st of the season there. And we're waiting here just for things to clear out and for them to see that it's clear of lightning before we get back at it. I think the only other game I ever had where it was canceled late with lightning was here at Valley. It was a game that started like 7:30, and that came late toward the end of the game. We had finally had a thunderstorm move in, and lightning ended up canceling the game with about 3 or 4 minutes to go, if I remember right. That's been a while. But this is the time of year, whether you're a soccer or track parent, you know that the weather's going to, give you some problems. Saw a little bit of that this past weekend at the Drake Relays. And now we see the weather. It's kind of moved over. We're kind of at that front tip of that, looks like. So, and it's not the rain or the wind, it's just the lightning that causes things to stop, because you can play through the rain, and if it's windy you play through that, but if you see the lightning, that is the dangerous stuff. You've seen what it looks like. It looks like, now going by that map, it'd be clear through us by 6:40 or so, the way it looks right now. I'm not a meteorologist, and I did not stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, so I'm just going by what I can see there on the whole thing. Let's take another break here. You're watching soccer and a weather delay here on CISN.TV.
It's our April sales event now at DeArmond Ford Indianola. New F-150s, the best-selling truck for 47 years with 1.9% APR for 72 months, plus $1,000 cash. Get 0% for 66 months on both new Ford Explorers and Edges, plus $750 cash back on Explorer. And all-electric Mach-E now only $460 a month. Save big during our April sales event at DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car is on injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible, so bring it here to Westside Auto. I have the team of experts that can fix every automotive injury, whether it's a fractured joint, a broken part, or if your car just got its bell rung. We'll do a complete physical to make sure your car is game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging out there, move it, move it, move it!
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here, and we've got you covered with the best selection in Central Iowa. We're featuring Poly Furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens Poly Furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
Back here at West Des Moines Valley Stadium, Dart Danielson with you. We're in a weather delay. We had lightning, and it's tied 1-1 here, as you can see on the clock, 18:45 to play. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to, I'm going to step out a minute, and we're going to keep the camera on, and we should, if you give us about 30 minutes, around 6:40, or somewhere around there, we will keep an eye on the locker rooms, and if nothing else, we'll come back and give you an update on what's happening with it. I have not seen any more lightning out there since then, but you have to go 30 minutes after you see the lightning before you can start again. So we'll just keep the camera on, and we'll take a little break here and check in with you in about 25 minutes or so and let you know what's going on. Darn Danielson back with you here at West Des Moines Valley Stadium. Still waiting in a lightning delay right now. The 30 minutes will be coming up, ending here fairly soon. I see the referees down outside the locker room talking to some of the officials there and don't know exactly what they're going to determine. And we've got Valley official coming out. If they're checking for lightning. The wind has picked up a little bit, but I have not seen any lightning strikes or heard any thunder here since that initial one back several minutes ago when they cleared the stands. And right about the 30-minute mark from that, so I don't know what the discussion will be here. As players are in the locker room, and we'll figure out exactly what's going to happen and let you know. So have you stick with us for a little bit more. If we resume this sometime soon here, then we will finish it up for you. But still just talking there at the end of the locker room. And this game stopped with 18:45 to go, as you see on the scoreboard there. 1-1. Valley scoring first, then Southeast Polk answering about 5 minutes later here, early in the second half. Just under a minute in when Valley scored, and then about 5 minutes later, Southeast Polk answered. So we will see. So that's our update for right now. We'll be back and update you anymore if we find out what else is going on here.
start warm-ups at 7:45. 10-minute warm-ups, then we start the game. 7:45 warm-ups.
You're looking here live at Valley Stadium in West Des Moines. We've been in a lightning delay for about an hour and a half. Just heard word they're going to come out at 7:45, which is a couple minutes warm up, 10-minute warm up. We should be back in action at 7:55 and ready to go here with the game tied at 1-1 with 18:45 to play. And 7:30 was our original kickoff time, moved back to 5, and almost dodged the rain, but it came through and the lightning and had to stop it. So stick with us here in about 10, 11 minutes from now. We'll be ready to get back to action here at Valley Stadium. Southeast Polk and Valley tied at 1 apiece with 18:45 to go in the second half.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Outdoor furniture season is here, and we've got you covered with the best selection in Central Iowa. We're featuring Poly Furniture by Berlin Gardens. Once you've seen the fit, finish, quality, and materials of Berlin Gardens Poly Furniture, it makes everything else look like it was built in somebody's backyard. We also have Iowa's best selection of aluminum, wicker, wrought iron, cushion, and sling. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
It's our April sales event now at DeArmond Ford Indianola. New F-150s, the best-selling truck for 47 years with 1.9% APR for 72 months, plus $1,000 cash. Get 0% for 66 months on both new Ford Explorers and Edges, plus $750 cash back on Explorer. And all-electric Mach-E now only $460 a month. Save big during our April sales event at DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Back here at Valley Stadium, Darty Angelson with you. The teams are out of the locker rooms now. They're going to do a 10-minute warm-up, and we'll be ready to go here fairly soon. You see there Jude Skinner. He scored the goal for Southeast Polk. His goal came about 5 minutes after Valley scored a goal. That was Britton Morrow off a corner kick. And so that was at 33:54 mark when Southeast Polk's tied it up, and then we went about 15 minutes, and then we got stopped by lightning, and we'll be just short of a 2-hour delay by the time we get things rolling again. We did have a beautiful, let's see here some of the action in the first half. Free kick into the middle there that was then knocked away by Valley. Then here's another one for Southeast Polk that came up and set up there by Van Cleve, and he got a left foot on it, but it's kind of deflected, and the keeper came down on it. Then for Valley, they had a nice play into the middle there for Menendez, and the keeper made a nice play on that. It was in Rafa. Then here's the corner kick. They dumped it out, came across there, and Britton Morrow with 38-44 or 41 to go did that. And then here Valley just a little sloppy, clearing that ball out of there, gets taken away. Boom. Goalie down and popped it right over the head. Did Jude Skinner for his fourth goal. That was Britton Morrow's first goal of the season here between these two. So that's where we stand. And then had a lightning strike, another one. Then we had some heavy rain for a while, and then it eased off, and then it came back, and then we had a rainbow, and now you can see it's sunny and clear out there. And right there is Preston Kipnusu, the leading scorer for Valley with 18 goals. He has not had many touches as they've kept him double bracketed most of the time. He did have a nice play where he came down on the left of the goal and sent it across the face of the goal, but it was kind of tipped a little bit and his teammate couldn't get to it. So Coach Aziz Afar talking with his players. They'll warm back up here. They get another 5 minutes to warm up, and then we'll be ready to go. The officials coming out. We had an initial, you go 30 minutes, and we went about 30 minutes, and then stuff started moving in again, got more lightning, and so then they decided to wait a little more. And right now, things look to be clearing off. You see you got an airplane coming in to the north of us. If you look where the stands are, straight across to the east, Des Moines Airport over there. And you got a good vantage point up here in the press box. You can see those planes coming in, and as they move here Valley Stadium. You could also, if you ever look, if you're coming into Des Moines, look down, you'll see Valley Stadium. It's a landmark, knowing you're back into central Iowa, as the planes will sometimes circle around depending on what the weather and the wind is doing. But these two teams, Valley at 9-3, ranked number 5. They have won 7 in a row since a 4-3 loss to Waukee Northwest and a 1-0 loss to Dowling Catholic. So they lost a couple tight matches there, and then have been on a 7-0 run since then. For Southeast Polk, they're trying to get back on track as they lost 4, then won 2-0 over Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln. So they're coming in on a 1-win streak after losing 4. They lost to Waukee Northwest, Ankeny, Urbandale, Dowling Catholic, and so they've kind of got a little confidence back with that win over Council Bluffs Lincoln, and that was a game that was postponed today. And I think they were supposed to play that on Friday, and it might have got bumped back. So they ended up playing that one. So they're out warming up here. We'll be ready to kick it off here in just a few minutes. We're going to take another break here, and our second warm-up will be back. We're about ready for soccer here on CISN.TV.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some wings. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car is on injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible, so bring it here to Westside Auto. I have the team of experts that can fix every automotive injury, whether it's a fractured joint, a broken part, or if your car just got its bell rung. We'll do a complete physical to make sure your car is game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging out there. Move it, move it, move it.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
See the Valley Tiger huddle here as they get ready to get back to action after what will be about an hour, 40-minute delay due to the weather. And they scored first and then gave up a goal about 3 minutes, or about 5 minutes later to even it up. And now we're back out and things are kind of cleared off. It's sunny out there now and ready to go again here. I'm not even sure. I don't know what it was. I'm trying to remember what the restart would be. Oh, I think you're going to give it to the keeper for Valley. For Southeast Polk, and he'll punt it out of there to get us started. Wind has died down now. It had picked up quite a bit when we got in that heavy rain, and here we go. Valley in the orange and black. They're heading right to left here down the field. Southeast Polk in the white tops, black bottoms. They'll go toward the goal on your right of the screen. As Valley. Now Theo Jackson moves it up. Valley was in quite an attacking mode right before the break there, thinking they wanted to get back on top in case things got stopped. Faust with it. He takes it down left side. Faust crosses it over and a little wide back in, and the keeper knocks it out. It'll be a corner for Valley. That will be the fifth corner here of the second half. They scored on their first corner, and they're ready to. Pablo Mendez will go over and send it in. Here's the kick. Great. Kind of bend in a little bit, and the keeper comes right up. Zena Arafa runs that down immediately. And now he's trying to decide, and he's going to boot it toward the right side. Gets a high bounce there. Battle for it. Valley knocks it back toward the keeper. A big boomer by Boynton. You'll see who has the energy here and the momentum coming out of that break. Who might get something going early. A long time to be sitting in there. Of course, Valley players came out of the locker room. Were looking at the rain, messing around a little bit, and then went back in, and that will go to Southeast Polk, and we have a substitution. Samuel Wilson will come in for Southeast Polk. And they get the throw up the field, taken by Skinner. Now up the right side. Crossover across the front of the goal, wide. But a nice shot by Southeast Polk. That was Cole Skinner. Knocked down. Here's Holmes. Holmes tries to get it inside. Knocked away. Shot. Blocked and out. It'll be the corner. The first corner kick of the night for Southeast Polk. So they come out and attack. Let's see, the play goes inside. Oh, nice heel shot back, and Holmes couldn't quite get it to go. Here's the corner. Kind of bending in a little bit, swinging in, but kind of hangs up there. Southeast Polk right in front of the goal again. Trying to get something going. Now Valley comes up, takes it away. Back the other way on the counter. Up ahead, looking for Mendez. And now Southeast Polk has to clear it out. Another Valley corner. And here we go, Southeast Polk reminding them to watch the short end because that's how they scored the first time. He's going to go deep, though, across the end, and can't quite run that down. A little too much foot on that one. And it'll be Southeast Polk. Kind of a shortened half here, but no pressure now because it looks like the weather's cleared out. There was pressure when they stopped it, thinking if you got ahead and they did have to, end the game, you'd go home with a W. But now, knock on wood, we might be able to finish this one off without any more delays. Up the right sideline. Southeast Polk will run it down. Back to the keeper, a little pressure there. McKetteland from Valley, he forces them to kick it out, and Valley will get the throw. Mursky over there for the throw in. Looking for Catalan, but it's knocked away. Mendez corrals it. Looking to switch fields. Go over to the other side. Faust taking it to the middle, knocked away. Southeast Polk try to counter. Up ahead, a little too much. Valley will clear it out. Didn't want to mess with it there again in the center of the field. There's the throw. Going down to the corner. And that'll be a goal kick as Valley protects that and lets it roll out. Deep booming kick across the half line, gets by everybody. Now the race is on. And Southeast Polk is just going to clear it out the back and give him another goal kick. Here is, you didn't want Kipnusu back there one-on-one against the keeper, which is probably smart. He's got 18 goals on the season here in 12 games. That will set up for the corner again. Mendez. This one swinging in. And couldn't get the second timer on it. Now they turn around there. Goal! Kipnusu. $11:55 to go. Gets goal number 19. Let's see it here again. He comes off the rebound, turns with the right foot, and fires it through the traffic. And Rafa surprised by that. There was so much congestion, I don't know if he thought it was going to get through there, but he turned and did. There's goal number 19 on the season. Valley back on top. That one will go out to Valley. They'll try to play it quickly down. Back over. And they call handball there, I believe. And now here's Mendez. He'll take the free kick. Lobs it up in there and over everybody's head and out, and they're going to call that a goal kick off of Valley. So Valley's been on the offensive here since we started out of the weather delay. And big boot. Battle for it up there. Holmes comes away with it. Holmes up ahead. Now back in, Holmes inside. Back outside to Skinner. Cole Skinner, he's their leading goal scorer. He hasn't scored tonight. Oh, that one came across, knocked away. Mendez will try to take it the other way on the counter. Gets it up. Kipnusu. He's in the open field, up left side, gets by the defender. Wide open, shoots it off the keeper, and that will roll out for a goal kick. So the 8th goal kick here for Valley in this second half. They've really come out on the attack out of that break. Swinging out a little bit, headed up. Mursky. Is that in? It's a goal. Mursky gets the goal. Let's see the replay here. Comes down. He just banks it off the ground and bounces it in. And we're quickly 3-1 Valley. Mursky's second goal of the season. Up ahead. Kipnusu, one-on-one, and wisely the defender knocks it out of there. Carson Holmes says, I don't want to mess with that. Sends it over. So Valley takes the lead, then 2 minutes later, just about 2 minutes later, scores again. Kipnusu comes out of the game. There's a long shot that'll go wide off the back stands. So Southeast Polk's got to get something going offensively here now. We're under 8 minutes to play. Valley has had all the momentum here since the restart off the weather delay. Valley getting to the balls first. Mendez up ahead. Now we'll drop it back. Now they send it across. Graham Kenworthy. The official's going to talk to a couple of players there. Talking to Cole Skinner, and Graham Kenworthy said, knock it off. Didn't give him a card, he gave him a warning. I bet you if you see something else, the yellow's coming out right away. Good refereeing, just keep control of stuff before it gets out of hand. Valley down with the momentum. Southeast Polk got to find a way to get a stop. turn that around and get one back in the goal. Mendez lobs it up over the top. Nice ball, just can't quite get to it. Right up over the top there. And he was looking for Faust. Faust, I think, is coming out now. See the replay on that. Right up over there, not bad placement, just could not quite get settled and get the foot on it. But Valley can afford now with a 2-goal lead to take some shots and dump it in there. Southeast Polk will get the free kick. Booms it down. Headed back, but the keeper right there. What are those where you think maybe you deflect it back and the keeper's not watching, but back out the other way. And nobody, Southeast Polk so far didn't get to the ball, and now it's going to go out, and they'll get it back. And back in for Southeast Polk, Caden Platt, the junior. Carson Holmes over there to throw it in. Valley gets to it. Battle. Now they need to get it up the field. Spread it out. Nobody up there. They go up, but nobody there. And the keeper will just pick it up. Maybe a little slower, move it up and get somebody up ahead. Hear the wind occasionally gusting here. Valley over Sam Porter. Drops it back to teammate. Now up ahead. On the run again, and they'll just send it out for another goal kick. So Valley, 9 goal kicks here. Or excuse me, not goal kicks, corner kicks. Blech. I'm still in the delay there. 9 corner kicks in this half, showing that they've been on the attack. Scored off of 2 of them. This one in swinging, just by. They had a leaping Valley player, couldn't get head on it. Now here's a chance for Southeast Polk to turn and burn. Valley gets back. Into the middle, looking. Now trying to go outside, knocked down. Cleared out of there by Morrow. And back around. Valley just now back in control, getting to the ball. Mendez. He sneaks through the defense, takes it toward the middle. Now keeps it alive. Nusu back in there. Collision. Valley comes away with it. Cross, Knutsu heads it back in, and the keeper right there. Approaching the 2-minute mark here. The Valley came out of the weather delay, took them about 6 minutes, and they found the net, back of the net again. Now they're just taking their sweet time. hear the fans saying, hey, somebody's got to go after the ball. He's going to hold it. The clock is running. Valley let a little of the air out of the momentum. Well, a lot of the air out. Southeast Polk scored the go-ahead goal, and then the second one to give them a two-goal lead not too long after that. They just kept all that momentum up since then. Now that one gets by. Kipnusu, one-on-one. Sends it across. Oh, nobody there. Not in time. Catalan trying to run on. He'll get it out of the corner. Back toward the middle. Goal! Falling down. .1 seconds to go. Goal number 20. Good save over there. Mirsky sends it back over and then falling down, flips it back. And there's goal number 2. 20 on the season. And Valley up 3-1 here. And all but decided as we have 40 seconds to play. Boy, they just came out of that delay and got things going. Now up ahead again. Back inside. One-on-one and right to the keeper this time. No hat trick. Now back outside. On the run. And that will go out for a corner kick. For Southeast Polk, but that'll be it. That's the game. Valley ends up with the 4-0 win over Southeast Polk, or 4-1 win, excuse me, over Southeast Polk. They scored first, 38-41 to go in the second, with Britton Morrow scoring. Then Jude Skinner scored just a short time later to even it up. Then we had that rain delay with just about 18 minutes to go. Out of the rain delay, 11:55 to go, Preston Kipnusu got his first goal of the night. Then Minsky got another goal, and then Kipnusu finishes it off, and Valley takes the 4-1 win. They go to 10-3 on the season. Southeast Polk falls to 7-5. Thanks for sticking with us through the weather delay tonight. Quite a evening, and end up being a pretty tight match for most of the night here, but Valley ends up winning it 4-1. Thanks to the entire crew here tonight. That's going to wrap it up on CISN.TV.